It's the coldest weather they had in years. The snow is creating more buildup and eventually just collapsed. They called us as soon as they found out who was inside. Director Fury. That's not all. He's still alive.
Welcome back. Here's the latest update on what the mayor of New York City is now dubbing the Scorpion Saga. For those just tuning in, let me catch you up. Last night, Matt Guardian, a former NYPD detective turned supervillain, made headlines by attacking a prom event at Midtown High. After a brief altercation with Spider-Man, Guardian rushed to the home of Spider-Man's photographer Peter Parker. Tragically, in the chaos, Guardian murdered 60-year-old May Parker, the aunt of Peter Parker. This incident has intensified concerns about conflict between superheroes and supervillains, as now normal civilians are being caught in the crossfire. Mayor Davis has voiced a desire to address these issues, with various proposals in the works.
We've had 3 more superpowered incidents reported this week in the U.S. alone, sir. And unfortunately, each of them resulted in casualties. This adds to the dozens of incidents we've seen in New York alone over the past month, and the hundreds more we've seen around the world. It's getting bad out there, sir. We have to do something. The Fantastic Four is just not answering our calls. Nobody's seen them in months. We have to act.
You're right. We can't just sit around with our hands in our pockets, expecting heroes to swing on by and clean up the mess, which is usually their fault to begin with.
What's the plan?
We'll start close to home.
You mean Rogers?
Exactly.
He turned down your last 3 requests to get back in the field.
He's Captain America. He's destined to help people. We just have to remind him of that. It was an incredible team of soldiers you fought with. Their legends nearly as big as yours.
Did you come to check in on me, or are you here to try and recruit me again?
You could see right through me, huh?
Every time you've asked me to pick up the shield again, I've told you no, yet you keep crawling back. My days on the front line are over. They died along with Bucky and the rest of my crew.
America is fighting a war that it cannot win. Not at the rate we're going now. There are freaks with superpowers and high-tech weapons showing up every day. Mutants whose powers affect not only their bodies, but their egos as well. Unfortunately for us, the amount of power folks who want to cause harm heavily outweigh the ones who fight for good. I'm trying my damn best to keep those numbers down, but I can't do it myself. Whether you like it or not, you are the best man for the job. You're not just a fighter, you're a symbol, a beacon of hope for people, not just here at home, but across the world. So I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do, but don't expect me to stop trying. When you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Captain America. He was more than just a super soldier. He was a man with a heart of gold and an unbreakable spirit. Steve Rogers was his name. He was brave, kind, and fiercely loyal. He had this innate sense of justice, of doing what was right, no matter the cost. After he disappeared, a part of me went with him. I held on to the hope that he would return, that somehow he would find his way back to me.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Get out of here. Go find your family. You must be the Scorpion.
Me? Nah. Scorpion's a true hero. I'm just continuing his legacy.
The true hero wouldn't harm innocent people.
The world needs a little chaos in order to thrive. Gotta burn the place down to build it back up again. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Sir, there's someone here to see you.
Rogers?
Fury.
You're not here to shut me down again, I hope.
No, I'm here to tell you that you were right.
I hear that most days, but I'll never get tired of hearing it.
I was so absorbed in my own problems that I failed to take notice of what was truly at stake here. Ever since I joined the military, I've dedicated my life to helping those in need. Whether that's in the 20th century or the 21st. That hasn't changed.
It's all right, Captain. You were certainly in a unique situation. Nothing could have prepared you for that. But there are a lot of people who could really use your help right now. And my offer still stands if you want to fight alongside us here at S.H.I.E.L.D. We've got the resources to help you. From the moment we found you in the ice, we started working on gear to help you in the field, should you ever want to return to combat. It's so much more advanced, durable, and protective than the other combat suit. Heck, I'd even put it to the test against Spider-Man.
It's incredible. It's incredible, Fury. Truly. I'm not sure I need all this. The suit never made me who I was.
Oh, I know. You could fight naked and still kick the asses of 99% of the world. But times have changed, Cap. There's people roaming this planet and beyond whose power you couldn't even fathom. So trust me when I tell you, you'll need all the support you can get.
Captain America is not just a man in a suit. He embodies courage and resilience. He stands as a symbol of hope, reminding us all that even in the darkest times, goodness and justice will always prevail. His legacy inspires others to be their best selves, teaching us that true strength comes not from power, but from the kindness and compassion we show to one another. That's who Captain America is, and that's who he will always be.
I'm not dumb enough to think I can solve the problem for you, but I had an idea that will hopefully help, at least a little bit. Captain, I'd like to introduce you to someone. Or rather, reintroduce you.
Logan?